Hi, I'm Rowan. And today, we got a package in the mail. Yeah, around a week ago or so, we saw a good price for a Amazon refurbished Intel Arc A750. And it said it was in very good condition. And it was, I think, $220 or something. Yeah, I think it was $220 out the door. So we did some hard thinking, and we compared the specs to what we're running right now, which is a Intel Arc 380. And we decided it was worth it. So we're now looking at the results of our order. We've got a little dinginess in the corners, kind of expect that, considering that aside from this, the only protection on this package was an Amazon plastic sheet, those gray bags that they glue together. And I'm hoping it came out all right. It's got tape on it. Well, I expect the corners to be a little dinged up. And we're going to take, as soon as we get our tools together. Now I have a knife, and we are going to take a look at this box. Let's see. First of all, we need to cut the tape here. Yeah, little dings on the box. Okay, the cardboard looks clean. And now it's a cardboard box. And I don't see any damage in here. I see a flap. We're going to open. We have foam. Okay. Now, this is quote unquote barely used. The packaging has been opened before. Duh. We sort of expect that. Now, this is supposed to have everything with it that comes with the original item. I notice there's no documentation in the box, but I guess, that doesn't count. Oh my God, that's loud. Okay. All right. It looks like a sparkle. It weighs like a sparkle. It's got 2 8-pin connectors. And what do we have here? We have a squirrely cat. Okay, don't mind that everything's backwards. There we go. We have 1, 2, we have 3 display ports and an HDMI. Okay, that's great. Yes, all of the original protection is still on here. Good. I'm not seeing any scratches on the surface of the face or the bottom. I'm looking at the pins real close here. You can see that there's no damage to any of the pins. Smells like a piece of electronics. I don't notice any obvious burns. I don't smell any obvious burns. Okay. This exterior-wise looks pretty good. So our next step is to put it in. We will spare you those details, and we'll come back with a bit of more information once we have it in.
10, 9, ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, all flight controllers. Go, no go for landing. Retro.
Go.
Fido.
Go.
Guidance.
Go.
Control.
Manual attitude
Telcom.
control
Go.
is
GNC.
Go.
Ecom.
Roger, copy.
Go. Surgeon.
Go.
Capcom, we're go for landing.
Eagle, Houston, you're a go for landing, over. Okay, engine stop. APA at a descent. Mode control both auto, descent engine command override off. Engine arm off. We copy you down, Eagle.
Okay, everybody, T1. Stand by for T1.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Yeah, it was totally like the launch and landing of Apollo 11, putting that card in and getting it all to boot up. And we had a couple of weird little tweaks in the middle, like Windows deciding to take a system update in the middle of me pushing the reset button. Yeah, that was excellent. Quite surprising and shocking, and a lot of energy. And oh my, yeah, it was like a giant rocket. Anyhow, yeah, that's how it went. It's in there. It's a Prego. We're working with it, and yeah, it's working pretty well. So maybe we'll talk about the stats, the numbers we're getting off of it. Hang on, and we'll take a look. Here we go. So, as you can see, we're here with about 18% on Electron. OBS is at 13%, 14. Microsoft Windows Search Indexer is doing something. I don't know why. And VNAN is sitting there at 5%. So, yeah, not bad at all. And let's take a look at our performance graphs. Our CPU is peaking every now and then, but it looks like in general it's hanging around at the 60% margin. Okay, our memory, we're using a whole 9 gigabytes. Disk, that's fine. Disk 1, whatever. Little bit of Ethernet work here. Our GPU is hanging around 75% utilization for 3D. That's pretty good. Yeah. Very little copy work going on, and video decode, which is actually video encode, or whatever you want to call it. The process of making AV1 out of what's going on the screen is pulling about a 14%. Yeah, and we're using about 2.8 gigabytes of memory, so that's nice. What's even nicer is that it's very quiet. We're not really pushing this card. That's awesome. All right, and that should do it for that. We're definitely using an A750 according to Task Manager here. Okay, so everything seems to be pretty clean. There's very little on the card itself to say it's even been used. Odds are somebody bought it instead of an NVIDIA or an AMD card, because those things are just so darn expensive right now. And they found out this is not the card you want to use for hardcore gaming. I mean, it's a great processor. It's going to do wonderful things for us for, converting things from whatever's on our screen to AV1. And it's doing great for the load that we're putting on it with my avatar and, all the random little things we're doing in the background. We could do some more testing. Well, we'll get back to that later. But for now, for $220 in this economy, it's doing exactly what we want to do, and it's a reasonable price, I guess. It was $180 at some point, but that was before all the weirdness started happening. Let's hope that weirdness goes away, and let's hope we get back to a more stable economy. But until then, everything seems to be working, and I hope you enjoyed watching this very short video, and I hope to see you again next time. So until then, bye!